Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is going to be your Saturn goes direct forecast. Okay, this is going to be a prediction reading for finances, career, and love, okay? And also karma clearing. So we're going to go over specific karma that you've been clearing since, you know, Saturn was in retrograde in April, okay? So for those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your support, you guys. Love having you here. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. I read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards, okay? So let's jump in with a channeled message from Spirit. So what did Aries learn in terms of their karma here? Yeah, you guys are definitely shifting back to the past, especially if you have a father that you need to kind of clear karma with. I'm seeing a lot of you guys have had a past life with a father figure or a masculine figure here. There's a lot of karma to be cleared with this person, with your father in specific, or the masculine energy in your family. I'm seeing that, you know, I feel there was a lot of kind of signs taking you back to your childhood, taking you back to the times that you had a specific relationship with your dad. And I feel like this was not the best relationship with your father here, or the masculine in the family. It could be a mother just in her masculine power. But I am seeing you having to clear a lot of the negative energy that one of your parents kind of, you know, really immersed you in. And I feel like part of the karma is to really own that part of you, to not hide from the pain that brought you, okay? So this is definitely about that shadow work for you, Aries. And I'm also seeing that, you know, this Saturn retrograde slowed you down a little bit in terms of relationships, okay? A lot of you guys were slowed down in relationships to really assess what direction you're going in, because you guys have been off and on with an ex here. And I feel like Saturn was like, okay, you know what? Enough is enough. Like, this is it. Like, Saturn really wanted you to cut this person off, or whoever this person is there. It could be a friend as well, someone who was very toxic in your life. And I feel like there was like a divine intervention here, okay? So Saturn was like, listen, Aries, you can't keep going like this. You have a big heart. You're holding a space for someone that you love, but this person is not the one for you, or this person is not going to be your future partner, okay? So I feel like some of you guys had massive breakups, or you guys were coming out of marriages, okay? The truth really came out for you from April to now. I feel like a lot of you guys had the truth come out about someone you loved very deeply. I feel like you have been seeing everyone's true colors around you. You're seeing like snaky friends that are deceptive, relationships that have not been serving your highest good. A lot of you guys are really kind of pinpointing these areas in your life, and it's really kind of bringing up and resurfacing your relationship with trust, and who you trusted growing up, who you trusted in terms of your parents, what your security meant to you. What does that look like to you? So I feel like Saturn really brought a lot of this to you, okay, during the retrograde. There is a thing about being left behind or being left out in the cold. I feel like a lot of you guys really have molded yourself to fit someone's ideal, to fit something, to fit society, to fit a specific structure, to fit something, because a lot of you guys don't want to be pushed out, or you have an issue with feeling kind of like the oddball. So a lot of you guys, Saturn was trying to show you a mirror of where you have given up your power to kind of blend in with someone else. And you guys are not typically like this. I just feel like this Saturn retrograde was really a pivotal moment for you guys in terms of your identity, identifying with like who is home and where is home, but in terms of how do you assert yourself in a way where you're like, this is me, right? Without coming off like, you know, like you're trying to go to battle. But a lot of you guys have been really fine-tuning and defining and redefining your identity, because a lot of you guys have been, especially you've been giving so much to an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm hearing 7 years. This is definitely a relationship that was off and on for 7 years, 7 months. I feel like you know, there has been a strong connection here. I feel like this is a strong soulmate connection, and you have not let this person go, vice versa. It has been like off and on for a really long time. You guys are possibly married or getting a divorce, but there was a shift, okay, from April to the summer. And I feel like a lot of you guys had to face where in your life you have given up a big part of yourself to accommodate someone else's ideals of you, okay? Because you no longer want to do that. I am seeing that a lot of you guys are choosing to kind of step out of your comfort zone, okay? Saturn really had to teach you some hard lessons about being loyal to the wrong people, okay? So, Saturn's karma. Let's look at Saturn's karma for you. What is Saturn's karma for you, Aries? Saturn's karma. Yeah, exactly. Who you trust. Wow. Yes. It's all about, it's been about your circle. It's been about the people you're loving, you're trusting. A lot of these people don't have your best interest, okay? It's about, you know, I feel a lot of you guys, I'm getting an intuitive message here from my spirit guides that some of you guys have been tempted back to back with having affairs or being in third-party situations, putting yourself in situations, especially with a Gemini. Some of you guys have been in an off and on thing with a Gemini, and this is not the healthiest because this person actually has another person. This is a third-party situation. I feel like a lot of you guys have been just bending so much and like giving so much of yourself. Saturn's karma for Aries. To try to make something work that isn't going to work. And the biggest thing here for you, Aries, is the Six of Cups in reverse. Again, your childhood. This is the most monumental shift for you that Saturn tried to bring into perspective. Some of you guys had the worst, like I'm saying, you have the worst, you know, maybe not for everyone, but for some of my Aries, you have a really tough and challenging relationship with your father, the masculine in the family. This kind of set the tone for you. I am seeing a strong energy surrounding, like feeling like you never were at home enough because you didn't want to be around it. You didn't want to be around the negative energy. And Saturn was really trying to help you clear up any energies of being tempted into lower vibrational connections, okay? Some of you guys are getting out of a relationship with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you're healing from that, okay? I feel like you had your high hopes, like you had really high hopes about this person, but this person was not who you thought they were. And I feel like this person ended up leaving with someone else, or there's a situation here that you weren't expecting. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look. Nine of Wands for karma, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, a lot of threes. Six of Cups in reverse. Again, this is about your community, your tribe, people you work with, you feeling like you had to defend yourself, you feeling like you can't trust people. I am seeing that you work around a Cancer, or there's a water sign here who went behind your back at work to take your position, or they wanted your position and they kind of are sneaking behind your back and you don't even know it, and you think that you guys are friends. You think that you're working together, but this person actually wants what you have. Okay, so you're dealing with a lot of this. Like you're dealing with a lot of deception and having to sort through the fact that maybe some of you have been too trusting of your energy. Okay, so yeah, and a lot of people in your surroundings are not really talking highly of you. There's a lot of gossip here, okay? And this is, again, the haters are going to hate. It is what it is, right? You can only do so much, Aries. But how you respond to that is going to really be here in your childhood, okay? Some of you guys are having to clear any kind of addictions you may have to alcohol, especially alcohol here, okay? Could be drug habits or smoking cigarettes or eating too much, just habits in general. So now that Saturn is direct, what's coming in for love for my Aries? Some of you guys have a strong Virgo energy coming in, okay? There's a strong earth sign that's been like watching you on social media, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this person is definitely someone who's been spying on you. They've been checking up on you. This person is very, very good looking, and they're very aesthetically like beautiful to look at. They're very feminine. For my masculine Aries, this person is very feminine. For my feminine Aries, this person is very masculine. Who's coming in now that Saturn is direct for love, please? New love, let's see. But I feel some of you guys are afraid to take a leap of faith with someone new because of all the betrayals you've been going through. You're like feeling cautious about your heart. I will say be careful for, I said earth sign, and look what came out in earth, a King of Pentacles. So be careful with falling in love with lust, okay? Because there's a lot of good looking people in your surroundings that want your attention, but it doesn't mean it's of value, okay? It does not mean that it's a value. And I'm not saying that you guys are superficial. I'm just saying this is about, you know, I feel a lot of you guys are kind of working through past healing situations with love, and you're going to be tempted to fall into maybe the first thing that looks good or sounds good. So be careful for that. So we have the Page of Swords here, we have the Knight of Cups, okay, and then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, we have the King of Pentacles. You are definitely healing, coming out of feeling insecure. You are working on feeling, you know, more free. You're not allowing yourself to be trapped anymore by the past. You know, someone's coming in here to offer you love. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Strong Virgo energy though. This person is very good looking, and they're very charming and very loving. The only thing I will say about this person, they are not easily penetrated in terms of like their transparency. This is someone who you have to like really work for. Like you have to like work for this person's love. You can't just come in and expect them to drop their, you know, guard for you. This is someone who is going to be incredibly like stubborn to kind of get through. Like you really want this person. I see you wanting them. They want you, but you need to be patient. They're going to come in very charming, very loving. There's a lot of love here, but they're not easily someone who opens their heart, okay? They're more about like showing you. They'd rather show you that they love you than tell you, and they would rather do it in a way where it comes with like gifts, like small gifts or small gestures, but they're not going to like profess deep love. I am hearing they're a little defensive, so be careful with prying too much, okay? So what's going on with Aries and career? What's going on with my Aries and career here? Now that Saturn is in direct. Now that Saturn has gone direct. Career for my Aries. I feel that there is going to be some issues at work with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like there is a lot of like, let me see, or a Leo, Aries, Sag. Aries, I feel like in terms of work, there's someone who's kind of combative and very competitive with you, okay? And I feel like this could be Sun, Moon, Rising. And I'm feeling like there's going to be some power struggles here. I feel like this person, it's like you've been doing a lot of the work is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you've been doing a lot of the work, and this person kind of, it's like they're coasting and they're taking credit for the work that you've been doing, okay? And that shit's going to piss you off. And I really see, now that Saturn is going direct, you're going to see this person for who they are, and you're no longer going to make excuses for them, okay? You're really like, and this could be a friend, this could be a coworker, this could be anyone around you. It has become a damn burden. You're like, you know what? Like you have been, you literally like, you have been pushing your weight to try to get things done, and this person has been sabotaging you and being very cutthroat with you. I feel like this is going to be a verbal, like you guys are going to go into a verbal attack here. So make sure that, you know, there's going to be a disagreement. Make sure that you control yourself. Tame your ego, because you're going to thank yourself in the long run. A lot of you guys are very, passionate people. You're very explosive when you get angry, but you're easily over it as well. This is not a situation where you want to go to toe to toe. This person that you're dealing with knows someone that's a higher up than you, is what I'm getting. I'm seeing a vision, and they're going to sabotage whatever dreams you've had because they know they have the inside scoop on what you want. So don't ruin it for yourself, okay? So the overall karma lesson, or the lessons here for you, Aries, in terms of the karma. What did you learn? Yes, all about your shadow work, my love. What did you learn? What did Aries learn? It's too many. What did Aries learn here, please? I'm hearing self-control and self-development, okay? Self-control and self-development. Here we have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys are definitely coming out of a stalemate where you thought maybe there were no opportunities. Maybe there was a specific mentality surrounding your opportunities. And also home life, okay? All of this is really surrounding your shadow work. The minute you open your heart and you allow yourself to really heal anything surrounding your family, you're gonna notice an immense amount of abundance and prosperity. Saturn really wanted you to see that it's not that you're losing it. It's just that, you know, you're really working through your shadow right now. And this is tough, okay? Especially because I feel intuitively that you're feeling attacked, like by family, by people around you. Like you feel like you don't have anyone you can trust. So it's like Saturn is trying to bring things into perspective, okay? So let's do one more. Finances for Aries really quick. Yeah, home was big here. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yes. I'm hearing some of you guys are gonna step up in your position. The Empress and Two of Swords in reverse. Someone try to sabotage that. I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to be successful. This is 50-50. Some of you guys are going to end up kind of in a place where someone's taking your position, and someone in the other half of the Aries, you're going to end up in a position of power. Some of you guys are going to get an opportunity here. I'm hearing mid-October, okay, to work somewhere else. You're going to get another opportunity to work at a higher place, something that is going to involve more money, more abundance. But it's a matter of how open you are to change, how open you are to receiving this abundance. You can't receive if you don't see it. And if you think that, you know, if you're kind of the Aries that hasn't been seeing their, if you have not been seeing your abundance, then the universe is like, how am I going to give this to you? So it's really important to work on your childhood memories as well, okay? I feel like there's a lot of sibling stuff here that needs to be healed. A lot of sibling bickering is what I'm getting. Like pettiness over money is what I'm hearing, okay? So definitely work on that, you guys. But everything else looks fantastic and it looks beautiful, and I look forward to doing your love reading. Please, you guys, don't forget to share this video. It would really help me to kind of get my flow going with this channel, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.